Give it to me, give it to me.
Yes, sir. What's going on? What's up, fellas? You already know what time it is. It's MoSports TV Super Bowl edition. The last football podcast of the NFL season. It's been a long ride. It's been a fun ride. But you already know it's always been a good ride. I'm with the gang. Matchy.
Yes, sir.
Big Ed, Uncle Mike,
what's up?
and your boy MoSports. We got a lot to preview with this one. It's going to be a really good game. It's going to be a really good game. And we got a lot to talk about. And we got a lot NBA trade deadline talk as well.
I don't give a fuck about the NBA right now.
Well, we're going to talk about it
That's true.
after about 30 minutes of the Niners and the Chiefs.
Yeah. All right. Where do we want to kick things off?
Go ahead.
Because there's a lot of media coverage, obviously, this
Fuck Pat
entire
Mahomes'
week.
dad.
Yeah, I mean that's something. You want to start off there, Patrick Mahomes
Fucking
Sr.
loser.
with his third DUI. I mean that's just crazy,
Bro.
He's human, bro. Shit
Right.
happens.
What? Nah.
Three
that ain't
DUIs? We
That
can't.
ain't it.
We're out here risking lives. This is
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy. That's bizarre, but the worst things in the world.
Get that
That's
man
crazy.
some help.
Oh,
I mean, during
no.
Super Bowl week is kind of nuts. That's what was craziest to me.
He has
Where
a
did,
lot
where
to
did it
deal
happen at?
Texas.
Texas. So.
Texas.
He has a lot to deal
Thank
with.
God
with
he
his
wasn't
family
in.
and being a
wasn't in,
superstar player. That shit's terrible. Gotta
Yeah.
deal with your.
You got to deal with your wife. You got to deal with your brother. You have to deal with the Swifties, and then your dad. Now, like the
Yeah,
one
he-
guy
he
that we
won't-
thought was
he won't
solid.
sit with the Swifties. He refused to sit with
Yeah.
them.
Maybe that's
he
why.
gotta do it.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they forced him into drinking. He's got
I'm gonna tell you what. After that happening on Super Bowl week, I can almost guarantee you the Chiefs will win this game
Oh my
on Sunday.
God.
I promise you
This is a
that he was
compelling
the
story.
sacrificial lamb. Yep, he sure was.
What up, Leonard?
Somebody had to do something.
Compelling story. huh?
Somebody had to do something. I mean, I have the Chiefs as well in this game. I think the writing is just on the wall, and I don't even blame the Niners. I think this Niners team is incredibly talented, literally top to bottom. There's Pro Bowlers everywhere. I just think the script is scripting. Like, I think it's just too overwhelming. Everything telling me the fact that the Chiefs are plus money as well. Everything is pointing to Kansas City winning this game.
All right, Uncle Mike, what's the keys to the game? Because I know you want to talk. I know you.
I'm letting y'all.
No. We're gonna talk Niners
Nah,
and we're
I
gonna
want-
talk Chiefs,
No, I
and
wanna
then
get-
we're
I
gonna
want
come to
y'all
a
get y'all
conclusion.
head- Nah, I want to get
No,
y'all.
no,
Yo,
no,
y'all
no.
go first.
Hold up.
Y'all
Y'all
go
brought up
first.
the fact that everything's trending.
Yeah,
Chiefs.
so
Go
y'all
ahead,
go.
let us know.
Matt literally just said what he had to say. Now it's time
Now,
for the
what do
Niners.
you have to say?
What?
No, I'm gonna say something after a Niners guy says something. We're not gonna
ahead,
go
Ed.
overly one way and then overly the next way.
Oh
We're gonna
my
go
God.
bounce
And
back
like
and
I said-
forth, and that's what debate is
And
bouncing back and forth.
This isn't even Niners hate. Like, I just think
It's
the
not.
Chiefs are just like right now, just literally have everything rolling for them in their favor. Aside from Joe Thuney, I think it is, right? That's not going to be playing their offensive lineman. Other than that, top to bottom, like this Chiefs team is just rolling. This is the best defense the franchise has probably ever seen.
Okay.
And the fact that they're actually peaking at the right time, on top of the Swifty stuff, on top of all of this going on,
Does it?
I don't know.
Does it
Fairy tale
concern
ending.
you? They only put up 3 points in the second half of the last game.
it's just Patrick Mahomes at the end of the day. Like, betting against Patrick Mahomes is just too
Oh,
pivotal.
That's
to
not
me.
that's not a good answer right there. Bro.
So
it is a
Them-
good answer.
them
It was a
putting up
good
3
answer
points in the
against
second half
Eagles.
is terrible.
it
What are you
will-
talking about?
But the thing is, like,
That's a
it's-
big deal. You think they could do that against us?
I mean, but then again, the Niners defense has been suffering. They're not necessarily
But
taking
we're not
top
gonna
of their
s-
game right now either.
I
so.
think after 2 weeks, I think they're going to get that shape halfway together. I think they're going to be okay. I
So
think the defense is going to be okay.
one really big thing that I judge in Super Bowls previews is momentum, right?
Mhm.
Niners, they've came back in the fourth quarter twice in a row, but played very suspect in both of those games. I'm sorry, it's just
How?
the truth.
What way?
You're playing down
Defense?
to your opponents. That's suspect to me. You're playing a young Packers team and playing down to them sus. You're playing a Lions
not-
team that's never been there before and had to
Hold on,
scrape and do whatever it took just to get
with,
out of that.
With the quarterback who's
sus.
never been there.
Huh?
We did that with the quarterback who's never been there. We
Hey.
play, yeah, okay.
I mean,
No,
sure,
it's
I
not the most
guess.
important-
I
it's
guess.
when it comes to
The
our
most
team.
important position.
He has been there though, so
when
like, he got
played
hurt.
3 plays.
Oh, well, he was there, was he?
Stop.
Or was he
Come on,
not?
now.
He
Jared
was there.
Goff went to.
He was there.
Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl.
Sure,
Played
but
in the Super
the
Bowl.
Lions in itself as a
Okay.
whole, no, they haven't. On the flip side, the Chiefs are on the up and up.
Okay.
They have been playing the best ball I've seen them play all season. They got their shit out of the way in the regular season. Patrick Mahomes is dotting them up. Yes, you said he only scored 3 points in the second half, but that really doesn't mean
that
nothing to
was a winnable game for the Ravens. As bad as they played, that was still a very winnable game for the Ravens.
The thing is, the Chiefs apply pressure whenever they need to apply
Okay.
pressure. Like when it comes down to it and Patrick Mahomes' hand gets forced, I think that he's going to be able to put up those buckets necessary in order to win him the game.
The Packers defense is not really that good to me. The Lions defense is not that good to me. This Chiefs defense is good.
Okay.
They're a damn good defense led by Mr. Jones.
Hello, but they are very, very. They give up the run, bro, and that's that. I think that's the key for anything.
And
Run the
y'all
ball.
haven't?
Right? Yeah, I
Y'all been giving up the run crazy.
I said our
Okay.
defense
Gibbs was
has
going
to,
crazy on y'all.
But
Aaron
who has-
Jones was going
All right,
crazy on
so
y'all.
if that's the
So-
case, who has the better running back? We do. So who's going to go off more?
All right, y'all have a better
Pacheco-
running back, but Pacheco is a really good running
Pacheco's
back.
absolutely a
He's
wild
a fucking
card in this
good-
game.
He's
bro.
a good running back.
He's definitely. I have him in the notes.
Bro, all
I
we gotta
put
do
he
is
could
strap
be the
two
potential
people.
wild card.
Literally have to strap 2 people.
And strapping Travis Kelce is a lot easier said
Not
than
true.
actually
Yeah, that's
done.
true.
I
That's
don't
true.
know.
But here's my thing: if we can protect, run the ball, we have to be run heavy. We have to be, and if that means mixing other guys in there with CMC, we have to be run heavy and take our shots. And I like our lineup with our wideouts against their defense. They got 2 good corners, but they can't cover everybody. They can't cover everybody, and I like what we can the problems we present.
And look, me picking the Chiefs is not a knock against the Niners.
No,
in
you
no
pick what
way,
you feel.
shape, or form.
You pick what you feel.
No way,
That's-
shape, or form. I think the Niners are an amazing team, and I also think they're a better overall team than the Chiefs. I really do.
And I think that would show itself
But
this week.
the number one factor
Is
as
Mahomes.
to why I think the Chiefs are going to win this game,
Mhm.
don't get it ever fucked up, is the difference of Patrick Mahomes and Brock Purdy.
Okay,
Period.
I'm not
He's
gonna
on a
argue
whole
that.
nother level than Brock Purdy, and y'all can't deny that.
No,
That's cool.
no one is denying that.
And that's the most important
We
position in the Super Bowl
let me
game
ask you a question.
of the NFL.
Have good quarterbacks been? Brady lost 3 times in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Kurt Warner lost to Brady in his first year. So don't think it can't happen,
It
bro.
can't. You're right. It can
Don't
happen.
think it
absolutely
can't happen.
can. Absolutely.
And
can.
we have the horses to make it happen.
I think
I just want our defense. Our defense tightens up and plays like it's capable of. We can get a couple stops. We can get a couple.
Y'all
stops.
will get a couple stops.
Okay,
but
and now
y'all will
I'm
get
just saying,
stopped too. Though I feel like.
the key to the game is we cannot fall behind early. We have to score. We have to establish the run and score.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
And that was a big thing for y'all the past 2 games is that y'all fell behind early.
Mhm.
And look, let's not get it fucked up. That Lions game, a lot of luck came y'all way.
And sometimes you need luck, bro.
And you're absolutely correct.
Sometimes
You're
everybody
absolutely
has
correct.
luck.
But there was a lot of luck.
Hey, I'll
Balls
take it.
bouncing off of face masks, all types of goofy
I'll
shit going on,
I'll
bro.
take
Player's fault though. He
I'll-
didn't catch
I'll
the
take
ball.
it. I'll take it.
That's bad
That's the
coaching.
coaches didn't kick the field goal.
That's
The
bad
guy
coaching
missed the
on them.
interception. So, hey, man.
Gibbs
and-
fumbles the ball.
My thing is, I really
What are we
don't
talking
think.
about here?
I don't think
Look,
the Chiefs. I think
that's
the
what I'm
Chiefs
talking
win
about.
this game, but I don't think they've won anything on the field, and I don't think they're winning the game on the field. I think it really does all come down to everything that we're seeing behind the scenes, and it's unfortunate because the NFL just seemingly, as the year has gone on, has been more and more enticed by the ratings, by the money coming in, by the revenue than they are about the actual football game. Like it's seeming more and more like entertainment than it is an actual sporting contest.
It's
And-
been that way, man.
Well, the NFL is
been
legally
that
an
way.
entertainment company, just like the WWE.
That's like
I don't know if you guys know that.
That's
but
why
that
the rules-
legally
that's why
they
the,
can.
that's exactly why the rules are slanted in the offensive favor. They don't care about the player safety. They don't give a shit about the player safety. They want asses in the seats. That's what that's all about. They don't care about people getting CTE.
Yeah, and
They don't.
for
They
that-
just,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
all
care
about
about
money
the
for them.
I don't
That's
care.
why all the
Yeah.
rules are slanted toward the offense. You can't touch a guy. You
Yeah.
cannot touch a guy. And it's all, like I'm saying, it's all geared to keep. Who wants to come to a game and see two backup quarterbacks playing?
No.
So it's all about, boom, 15-yard penalty. Anything. Let's throw the ball up and
They
get a
want
15-yard
points.
penalty.
You know, points put people in seats.
that's what it's
they
all
love
about.
Touchdowns. They love field goals. They love
it's not
the
even,
ball
it's,
driving.
it's not even football.
Yeah.
It's not even, anytime your quarterback drops back to pass and you're on defense, you got your fingers crossed because you're looking for a flag. That's not football.
I think a huge factor as well in this game is going to be the turnover factor.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy has to protect the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, they have to run the ball a lot
Run the
more,
ball.
a lot more
A
than
lot
they
more.
were.
Yep.
And Patrick Mahomes, he can't turn the ball over either. You
Yeah,
can't
really.
afford, the Niners are too good of a team for Pat Mahomes to throw any interceptions in this
Right.
game. He has to bring his A+ game, and I think he will, honestly.
Does
Mhm.
But,
Kadarius Toney make an appearance in the Super Bowl?
No,
Who cares?
No.
no.
They're asking him questions as if he's playing. in
They're
the
doing
game.
that for hot. They're
Yeah,
doing that
that's
for
just
hot
for-
takes. They
yeah,
want
that's
him to
just
say
hot
some
takes.
crazy shit to bury himself on the way out the door. That's all that.
He
is.
already-
I mean,
he's
he
off the
already
team.
says
Yeah,
some
he's-
fucking wild shit.
He's already
on
off the
live.
team.
Yeah,
It's
so
over.
that's all they're doing. They know that. They know
Yeah,
that.
they're
Just
not-
like when
yeah.
you watch TV, like we all have our views on Brock Purdy. We all have our opinions on Brock, this and that. But if you look at certain announcers on TV, every day they dedicate a segment to let's trash Brock Purdy. And that's nonsense.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
Well, you heard
That-
Pat McAfee. He said, Brock Purdy would have to walk on water to make his haters, finally admit that
It's-
he's
and, they,
it's
good.
and they'll
too
say he
much, bro.
can't swim. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
it's too much. It's like give the kid a break.
Crazy,
Well,
bro.
there used to be a point you like underdog stories. I'm not saying you got to cheer for them to win, but you don't got to tear them down every chance you get. And this is coming from guys who played in the NFL, know how hard it is in the NFL to make it to that level. And the kid has done nothing but get in there and win. No one's saying he's as talented or physically as gifted as some of the big boys. But what he's doing within his system, he's putting up good numbers. He's doing okay. The kid is like 22-5.
They sent him to a fight.
Here's the thing, though. I
Come on.
still think they do like the underdog story because I'm gonna tell you why. The Chiefs have been the underdog every single game they played in the playoffs this year.
That's
They
just
had,
because-
look, they're
that's
trying
because
to
of the
create that.
season.
They're trying to create
That's
that
just
underdog
because
story
just
for
because
the
their
Chiefs, though.
season.
They're trying to create that underdog story.
No,
They lost all those bullshit ass games that they shouldn't have lost. Quite frankly, that Eagles game they shouldn't have lost. MVS dropped the fucking ball.
They got
There's a
couple
bunch
bad
of
calls.
a couple of games where even the first game of the fucking season, Lions, where Tony fucking drops the ball and they get a pick six. The Chiefs have been an underdog story
no, what it
the
is.
whole year. They've been
Chiefs
trying to
are
push it
They
along
Chiefs
with
just
Taylor
had-
Swift, along with everything else. And now, again, they're underdogs plus 2.5.
Here, I'm
in
a
the Super
Niners
Bowl.
guy, and I don't understand that. And I'm a Niners guy.
I'm
'cause they've
telling
been
you,
playing
they're
better
trying to
ball.
push an underdog mentality for the Chiefs so it doesn't look as crazy when they win. That's all I'm trying to say. And what I'm also going to say is a huge factor is going to be the officiating. And you know damn fucking well the Niners are not going to get the calls the Chiefs are going to get in this Super Bowl.
Oh,
Let's be
absolutely.
real.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just keep your eye on the defensive lineman getting held by the Niners.
There's
The-
going to be
the-
a lot of roughing the passers. There's going to be
tackles-
pass interferences and holding bullshit calls.
The
That's going to
offensive
be against y'all.
the offensive tackles on the Chiefs led the league in holding calls. They led the league in holding calls. The offensive tackles on the Chiefs. Let's see what happens.
All right. So,
I'm
do we
not
have
blaming the- I'm
Super
not
Bowl
blaming them,
MVP
yeah.
predictions? Anybody on your radar who you think that
Christian
they're going to come
McCaffrey.
out?
It's gonna
Yeah.
be Christian
Just
McCaffrey.
run 'em. Run them.
But that's like a quarterback award. So too,
It is a
so
quarterback.
No, but if you got a guy come out and
don't
give you
matter.
100 plus, Christian-
that shit won't matter.
McCaffrey would have to get 100 plus 2 touchdowns for
You
him
have
to
to
be
get
in the run.
He'll
for
get
it.
like 150
Then
all-purpose
again,
yards.
that's when the Niners thrive. So it's
Yeah,
like,
run.
why not do it?
Run.
Why not go with that style
run.
of
Because
game? Like,
if you have a chance to beat them, you first of all, you run the ball, you limit his touches. You limit Mahomes' touches. Run the ball. I don't care if you got to do freaking 12 play drives, getting 4 or 5 yards at a time running the ball.
but do you
I don't care.
anticipate Andy Reid kind of thinking that same strategy, like that defense preparing for
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey to have a big workload?
But that's when they bring that extra man down, that's when they put themselves at a disadvantage because we have more people than they can cover.
What do you
Yeah.
think? Anytime touchdown bets.
Debo, CMC is guaranteed, but you're not going to get no worth out of that.
There's no value in
There's
that.
no
We already
value in
know
that.
CMC is going to get a
I
touchdown.
think-
Like, let's not. I don't even want
Oh,
to talk about
bro.
CMC with anytime
Jawan
touchdown.
Jennings.
Juwan Jennings. Okay, that's good
Wow.
value.
Jennings.
That's good value. Let's look up the odds on that because actually that is some good value right there. I like a Juwan Jennings.
Kettle's my.
It's
Kettle.
just so
Kettle
like the thing
too.
about the Super Bowl. There's so many specials and so much that they put out that
Mhm.
it always looks good, right? You look at it and you're like, man, this thing. Oh, we got a Jerick McKinnon touchdown that somebody's
That's
mentioning
plus
here.
500. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
but that's not big news because he's always scoring when you
Yeah.
bring him in.
Chris Jones and Nick Bosa to both record a sack
I
plus
like that.
350.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
See, CMC to score 2 rushing touchdowns is plus 410. You think they're trying to bait that one a little bit there?
Wait,
Yes, a
seriously?
little bit.
a little bit, but
Because I
that's
think he's
very
just going to get
possible, though.
one possibly.
Travis Kelce and George
He
Kittle
may
to
get a
combine
catch.
for 200 receiving yards
No.
No,
plus 750.
no, thank you.
I think most of our receiving yards is going to come from
Juwan Jennings is plus 700. By the way, I do like that a lot.
Hmm.
That might be something I sprinkle. I also like Rashee Rice anytime touchdown.
I like
like
Debo.
210.
I like Debo to have a decent game.
Debo to score 1 rushing and 1 receiving touchdown plus 3,000. Some of these specials are getting
I
crazy.
think Debo's
No, that's
going to
not a
have a
bad one.
decent game.
That's not a bad one at all.
Rashee Rice is only plus 140. So that should tell you enough right there. He's getting a touchdown.
I think I think Pacheco's the ultimate wild card in this game. I think he's somebody that they really have to have eyes on because he's just that versatile and his run style is exactly what's been killing the Niners the past few weeks. So I
Yeah.
really I
And you
like
know how the
Pacheco
Niners were getting beat? It wasn't so much up the gut. It was
around the sides.
yeah, the fucking defensive ends got to stand up.
Well, Chase Young
Stinks.
Probably
Oh my
he's
goodness.
terrible.
Getting
I'm gonna tell you that
benched.
right
They said
now.
He's getting benched. That's
He's
what-
I
that's
don't even see him playing
The effort's not
25%
there.
of the defensive snaps.
The effort's not there, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
The
see it.
effort's not there, man. And if this one game we need him to just go animal, this is it.
Yeah.
Play
I can't see
aggressive
it.
football and don't
He
crash
takes-
down.
He takes too many plays off.
Yes.
He's lazy.
Yes.
He's
He
lazy
is.
as fuck, and that's his problem.
It was
He's really, truly
incredible
lazy.
when Montez Sweat went for more than him at the deadline. And we were like, wow, Chase Young only for a third. That might have been a steal. But now we see
y'all
that
got
was-
fleeced.
that was film. That was strictly film. That like,
No,
Yeah.
we didn't get if he
Y'all got
just
fleeced, bro.
played,
We got
man.
fleeced.
Nah, y'all got fleeced, bro.
He's a first
Y'all got
round
fleeced.
pick. He's a young first round
Cool.
pick.
Cool. And what has he done since? Nothing.
It's a low
And he
risk.
takes plays off in
Low risk, high
Washington, and
reward.
now he's dog shit. And he's been one of the reasons that y'all have been getting ran all over in the
No,
playoffs.
it was a flyer on an
No,
older.
no.
I mean,
It
he's
was a
coming
good
off
risk, but
injury,
y'all got fleeced.
ultimately
It's what it is.
he's incredibly disappointed as a
Bro.
prospect since being a number 1
He was
pick.
supposed to be the next best thing since fucking since Bosa, yeah, I guess since Clowney, you know what I'm saying, as
Yeah.
far as prospects go, and he's just been a
Oh
disappointment.
yeah, you know what I wanted? Can we go back and look at that AFC game? Because we never even talked about that. We didn't get a chance to talk about
What the
AFC.
Ravens?
Yeah,
Okay, so I mean,
yeah.
let's talk about Lamar Jackson folding because that's
Okay.
actually what the fuck actually happened.
All right.
He was throwing stinkers.
I don't think
it was
he- I don't
raining.
think-
It was
I don't
raining. I'll
think-
give him
No,
that.
no,
but
I
he
don't
was
think
throwing
he
stinkers,
folded.
bro.
I think
He
the
didn't
offensive
fold.
coordinator took him
Yeah.
out of his game.
Yeah, he strayed away from the run.
He's
It makes
straight away from the
zero
run, bro.
sense.
You can't. He's not a 39 straight drop back guy.
But I
That's
will
what he
say
did.
this.
He didn't make the throws because he's not accustomed to doing that 39 times. He ain't no straight drop
Played
back
him like
guy.
he was Justin Herbert. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But Lamar had to make the decision to run half
He
the
didn't,
time,
yeah.
and he didn't. That
He
was on
didn't.
him.
Yeah.
That was on him. He was supposed to.
How
run
many
half-
design runs does Lamar Jackson really
I'm not
get?
even talking about a
He
design
doesn't.
run.
No, I'm not
It's not
talking.
even
I'm
so
not
much
talking
of
about
him.
you.
Talk-
You made a good point, Ed.
Yeah.
He makes the choice when he drops back
He's-
to fucking run the ball. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
he doesn't have design runs all crazy like that all the time. He's
But
usually
that's
in
why
his
they got
head.
they
Greg Rowe.
didn't go to that RPO. That's where he kills you at that run pass option.
Yes,
they only
Lamar
handed-
folded.
They only ran the
But
ball
that was
6
under,
times to the running backs.
And
The
when he-
RPO shit was under Greg Roman though. This is not.
But they still run it up there.
not as much as they
Yeah,
did.
but that
though.
why not? Why
I'm
not
not.
break
I'm talking
out
about
then?
all year. I'm talking about all year. They didn't run the RPO like that. All year.
They turned around and handed off to Gus Edwards. His first time, he got like 12 yards.
Steve Spagnuolo. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna say it again. Steven Spagnuolo
be cooking.
cooked his ass up with a defensive game plan, contained him. He was not in a position to run the ball when he dropped the ball back. Like you said, he didn't run the RPO all season, and they were the best team in the fucking AFC, and he was killing it running the ball. So Lamar folded, and when he threw the ball, it was stinkers every time. He did not throw a good pass the whole fucking game, except for the first touchdown to Zay Flowers. That's it.
Zay Flowers also ended up killing them at the same time.
And they
dropped
still
that.
had a
Yeah,
chance
that
to
was-
win.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
folded,
That
bro.
was a momentum killer. Right
Zay
there.
Flowers folded too, bro. I'll give him that too. That fumble fucked the whole game up.
That was huge.
Fucked the whole game up. You're absolutely correct on that. But hey, Lamar had plenty of chances to win that game, and he didn't.
I still think they need the number one receiver, personally.
I mean,
bro, how many times we're gonna say Lamar doesn't have weapons? Lamar doesn't have this.
I didn't say he didn't have weapons.
Oh, his offensive coordinator. I'm tired of giving this nigga excuses.
Nobody's giving
over.
I'm not. All I said was they need a number one fucking receiver. That's all I said.
You know what?
Ed, folded. I'm over it.
That's it. Zay Flowers is not a number one fucking receiver.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Folded.
No, he's not.
They were doing good the whole game. They were doing good all year with him. So don't wait till the end of the season.
And Mark Andrews came back. That's a number one receiver too.
That's his number one. Yeah,
folded.
You had Terrell Suggs and Ray Lewis go up to Odell Beckham. He said, "You want another ring? Go get it." And then he posted 3 catches, 22 yards. It's just like, bro, there was no impact plays made by the Baltimore receivers. So I don't know how they advance beyond this, because honestly, this was your best shot at winning a Super Bowl in the past. I mean, in Lamar's era, with the Ravens. So
yeah, with that team.
So we got to give on the Super Bowl, though, on another note, we got to give our final score predictions.
Let me close.
It's coming down to the last drive. I'm going to tell you.
I'm going 49ers.
You're going to go Niners.
Of course. I don't care about none of that shit.
I'll give you an exact score. I'll give you 28-27.
28-27
Chiefs.
We got 27-24 Niners in the chat.
I don't have no fucking.
They're going to be down 6 with about 3 minutes to go. Pat Mahomes is going to throw the ball up to Travis Swift. Travis Swift for the game-winning touchdown, and the confetti is just going to go all over the field.
Did you guys see David Carr, what he said on ESPN today? He said, "Oh, it's a good thing Taylor Swift wasn't at the at the Niners media, because she might have thought she chose the wrong tight end. George Kittle was looking that good."
Wow.
What the fuck is David? Why do we care?
He said that?
He said that.
Care what David Carr said?
He's the same guy that said that the Eagles needed to bench Jalen Hurts. So I don't know. I think ESPN needs to reconsider.
Yeah, well, Jalen Hurts stinks
on the air.
That's not really.
Javarius Ward 1+ interception.
Facts. I see him getting a pick.
Is there a prop on that? Can we get some odds?
That's pretty good.
That's a good.
Because I think if we put some heat on Kelsey with our coverage, Ward's may have an opportunity.
Our line needs to get pressure though this week.
That's a huge factor.
And you know what? We have to blitz once in a while, or spy Mahomes once in a while.
I think that should be fragile.
Bosa has to get home to Mahomes at least 2 times.
Yeah.
Mahomes has to get sacked at least 4 times for y'all to win this game. And that's going to be a very hard thing for y'all to do.
I think so.
I think so.
Because
games the last time Mahomes lost the Super Bowl, it was because he was running around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off.
He didn't have a line.
All right. So, that's when Mahomes loses big games, is when he's pressured consistently. That's when Brady lost games, when he was pressured, right? So that's the big key for those big name quarterbacks. They have to get pressured. They can't be comfortable. Even though Mahomes is comfortable throwing on the run, obviously he's probably the best quarterback to ever do it throwing on the run. You got to get home to him.
You know what name we haven't brought up? Ayuk and Samuel.
We mentioned Debo a little bit.
I like Ayuk anytime touchdown too. I like it.
My score prediction, and this is sitting at plus 16,000 on FanDuel, because I know there's interest people have on just sprinkling little bits on correct scores that they think the game could fall around. I have Chiefs 27, Niners 21. That's going to be my final prediction. I have Patrick Mahomes winning the MVP, 3 touchdown passes.
No, we're scoring more than 21, bro.
I hope so. I hope we get a slugfest. That would be awesome. But I just don't know, man. The defense of the Chiefs has just been so stout.
Also, Schefter tweeted, I think it was a prank, but anything's possible in the Super Bowl.
That's CBS.
CBS said something about a double overtime game happening this Sunday.
I don't want that.
Not one overtime.
I wouldn't want that either. Yeah, double overtime is crazy. As a Niners fan, I would not.
That should be lit. Honestly, that should be lit.
I would have a stroke. I don't see that shit. Beat me or win or lose. I don't even fuck that overtime.
What is the correlation between Brock Purdy being number 13 and Taylor Swift and all of her, the 13 stuff going on with her fan base? Is there Is
Niggas
this
gotta
some?
stop
No,
with the
so
conspiracy theories.
Listen,
the weirdo who
Shit
took the time to
nasty.
put all that shit together needs to go talk to somebody. The fuck cares? It's football. Let's go play.
but it's football, but it's not at the same time because, like we're saying, it's such the entertainment factor is
Please.
so
So now
heavy.
you're letting that media creep in
Yeah, that
and
shit's
make
weird.
it seem like there's you're fueling the it's rigged fire, bro. Let it go, bro. Let's play. Let them play.
So, in other news,
Fuck the Chiefs.
staying on the Super Bowl, Usher is going to be the halftime show. Are we-
Okay, let's talk about the first.
He's gonna play. Oh my god.
I think it's oh my
He's gonna
god.
play. Oh my god.
Oh.
I-
That's a bang.
Like if it, Usher set just has to start off. Oh my god, that shit go crazy. That woo. So 12 years ago, I went to Summer Jam. And he headlined Summer Jam, and at the time, Summer Jam was probably the biggest concert in America, period. Well, for hip hop at least, bare minimum. And that's what he started off with. So, oh my god. So, and that's plus 300. I want to say plus 300.
The thing that you posted. I mean,
Mhm.
that makes the most sense out of all of his songs that are
Because
really the most
you know,
popular.
yeah, is going to be the closer, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh, we wearing white jerseys too, by the way.
Are you? And the Chiefs are going to be in their classic reds.
How
You know
about
what that means?
how about Gatorade color?
Red.
Is red too
I
basic?
think it's
though?
I think that's too obvious. though.
Exactly.
What about
It's
orange?
too obvious.
Orange
I
is
think
the
I like
second-
orange. Yeah,
Orange is the secondary color for the Chiefs. I feel like that has a little
and
more.
gold is kind of orange. Red is kind of orange, right?
Y'all just relating everything to the Chiefs, bro. Holy
Bro, I really
shit.
think
Well,
this
I'm
game is
talking-
all Chiefs. It's
I'm
unfortunate, but
The entertainment
That's
factor.
a mental.
yes.
That's a mental illness.
oh,
right there.
white Gatorade, like the Glacier Cherry,
Ga-
that one's
could be white.
the
Could be white.
slept on
Very
slept on
slept.
color
I like.
or water. You know, could be the wild card if it's just water and it's
Nah,
clear.
they never
dude,
go water. I don't
they have a
think
sponsorship with fucking Gatorade.
it has to be Gatorade. Yeah.
Mm. Alright.
Or they could just go left field and just have blue Gatorade and just fuck everybody
Everybody's
up,
little
or lemon
parlays.
lime and just fuck
Fuck
everybody's
Some
day
purple
up.
Gatorade.
Get some Boone's Farm.
What the fuck is
I'm
that?
old. Get some Boone's Farm, some Cisco, some Wild Irish Rose.
I don't even know
Yeah,
what that is.
motherfucker.
Yeah, niggas don't know what that is.
What the fuck is that? He said Cisco? Oh hell no! I'm barely old enough to know about Cisco.
I'm old.
That's like the OG Mad Dog.
Hopefully they don't do no-
That's like
Liquid
Mad Dog 2020.
That's liquid crack.
Hopefully they don't do no dumbass
Yeah, that's Cisco's
commercial
no
like they
joke.
did last year when everybody thought their TV was fucked up. It was clicking everything.
Oh shit!
That shit fucked me up. I
So,
was like, fuck.
commercial wise, what do y'all think probably gonna be the best commercial? Like
No
what
idea.
brand? What brand?
Elon Musk in the houses that he's building or some shit. They're like $10,000 or some weird shit. So he might have a little.
I hope we get something like the Doritos or like the little monkey commercial. That was entertaining a few years ago.
Keep it a bean. I never watch any of the commercials anymore.
It's gonna be a
usually
bunch of
smoking.
movie drops. It's
$7 million for a 30-second spot in these commercials.
The price just keeps going up. Huh?
It's ridiculous.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
But-
But I do think this is going to be a great game.
It is.
I think it's going to come down to the very end.
I think this is going to be a Nick Foles taking down Tom Brady type of game. Right here.
Don't compare. Bro.
David versus Goliath type of game.
Nick
Yeah.
Foles.
No, I think. Well, Nick, I'm just saying the result, bro. I know they're two different guys.
Second year Super Bowl win.
Yeah.
Forever solidified.
So yeah, let's talk about this though. Brock Purdy wins a Super Bowl. Where do you put him
Still
as far
top
as your
10.
quarterback rankings?
Top 10.
No, I
I don't even
I
give a
don't
fuck
care.
about
That,
it.
I don't even care.
But I would put him in top 10. I wouldn't be all OD like, oh, he's top 5 because he won
No.
the Super Bowl. Nah, he'll be top 10 still, like I've been saying.
Because he's doing something that guys with a lot of years in haven't.
If Brock Purdy wins a Super Bowl here, are you taking him over Lamar Jackson?
No.
I'm
Okay.
saying this.
As far as their talent or as far as their accomplishments.
I'm saying
Oh, yeah, that's what you go.
But
as far as their,
overall, if
no,
you're
the
taking a
talent that
quarterback-
you can't. Your talent is Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
But on the field and what you've done on the field, I'm going with Brock Purdy. I'll take the guy who goes out consistently wins and gives me a shot to win. You can keep all that talent. That talent's sitting at home
I'll
now.
give you this. Brock Purdy is a winner. There's nothing you can't take away from him when it comes to winning. He wins ball games.
and he does it. He's better than Jimmy.
And I would say Brock Purdy is probably the best game manager I've seen in a very long time. And before y'all get all huffy and puffy, There is nothing wrong about calling a quarterback a game manager.
No, that's what he is.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He manages the game within the system and makes them all.
He is probably the best game manager I've ever seen.
No, Tom Brady was.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady was.
I don't know.
He started.
Second year in.
His first second year, Tom Brady was all he was, bro. Yeah, he
Did
wasn't.
Tom Brady get a Super
He
Bowl
wasn't
second
elite
year?
when he came in, bro.
Yes, he did.
He
did, right?
absolutely elite.
Nah,
He
I'm
was
just
elite
making
from the
sure.
time he fucking
Year 2
came
or
in.
3, I think it was. That Tom
What
Brady
year?
was
What year
Super
did
Bowl, right?
Tom Brady?
Oh, his first year.
First fucking year.
First
What are we
year.
talking
They beat
about?
the Rams.
I was in
just-
5th
I was a
grade.
jit.
Y'all boys were fucking. You weren't
What
even
year was
born
that?
yet, Matt. Shut up.
What year was that?
Like
2000?
99,
99,
Oh, nah, I
bro.
wasn't
It
born.
was the first year he came in. He
Yeah,
fucking
nah.
won the Super Bowl. Beat the greatest show on turf, right? Yeah, shitting me. The highest powered offense in one of the probably the top 5 offenses in NFL history, by the way. Kurt Warner,
but no one
Isaac
says nothing.
Holt,
No one
Torrey
calls.
Holt, Isaac Bruce.
No one says nothing about Kurt Warner and his weapons when he played. He had shitload of weapons.
He was slinging though. He was slinging rock.
Yeah, but he had.
He was slinging rock. Stop.
Yeah, like 4,000 yards. Yeah.
He was slinging rock.
Yeah, bro, he only had like 4,000.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
back then that's good though. That was
2001
crazy.
Brady second
4,000
year.
yards passing in the 90s was crazy.
Second
bro.
year, right?
That's what I thought it was.
It's the second year. All right, Brock Purdy.
First year
That's
playing.
Tom Brady.
First year
First
playing.
year as a starter.
First year playing.
So that's
Second
technically
year
the same
maybe
thing
in the
that-
league.
No, bro.
I'm thinking. I
Second
think
year. So it's his second year. What are you talking
No,
about?
it was his first year.
first year
He
playing.
didn't play
bro.
a whole year behind. What's the name? What's the guy?
Bledsoe
This is-
got hurt.
Yeah,
and then he won.
he
the
got
Super
hurt
Bowl.
his rookie year. He didn't sit a whole year behind Bledsoe.
I don't know who's telling us, feeding this misinformation, but
I'm pretty sure it was Brady's second year. I don't know.
all right. Well, Ed, do you want to give your final score prediction before we switch over?
Stop asking me.
No, I want to. I'm trying to
I
get
said
something
49
out of you.
Losers, get a fucking prediction now.
No.
You fucking loser.
No. What the fuck?
Fucking loser shit, bro.
What if you're right?
I don't care about being right. I just want to win a fucking Super Bowl.
There you go.
I'm tired of seeing my team almost fucking get it.
Just
the last
get there,
5 fucking years.
But the thing is, now this isn't Jimmy Garoppolo at the helm.
That's
So,
the
you know,
difference.
that's
That's the difference. We got somebody who can make a play.
and Jimmy for being as like a figure, a
Flat-footed
model
fuck,
figure
fucking-
as he is, and as much as they tried to uplift him, it never seemed like he was confident in the Super Bowl
Bro,
that he was in.
we went from 22 points a game
The 30.
to 30 plus a game with Brock Purdy. And
That's
there was
like a 10-point differential, they said, right?
yes. And I just I've watched a lot of football, and I was a Jimmy G guy. I've never seen a quarterback, a right-handed quarterback, roll to their right and can't make a play. I've never seen any shit like that in my fucking life.
And he used to always
Either
throw to his left.
Five
Like,
hops
weird.
it or throws it into the fucking bleachers or gets sacked.
I think Brock Purdy is way better than Jimmy Garoppolo.
Way better.
I'll give Brock Purdy.
That's
that.
why he can
He's
run
more
that
mobile,
system.
too. I like
and
how
he
he's
can
more
make a
He is
play.
mobile, and his mobility won
Won the game.
Sneaky.
won the game
Sneaky.
on that last
That was
drive.
sneaky mobility right there.
Yeah, it was sneaky mobility how he got away.
And we're gonna need
I
that.
just wanted
this
him
week.
to fucking.
We're gonna need that.
whatchamacallit,
If
slide.
nothing's there this week, take off. Just move the chains. You don't need a spectacular run. Take the 3 to 4, a 3rd and 4. No one's there, and you can get out, get the first, and get it. Get it.
Slide
we don't,
too,
yeah,
please,
By the way,
yeah. We don't need
Please slide.
the long runs. Just move the chains.
Brady won his first one in 2001. He was correct. It was his second year, but it was his first year starting, period. Like, that was the first year he was playing actual
Sounds like
NFL
Brock Purdy.
football. Actually,
so when
no,
did
it doesn't, 'cause
what's the name get hurt?
Brock Purdy played his whole rookie year.
No, he
So-
didn't.
No, he didn't. He
He
played
played
8 fucking games. What are you
8
talking
fucking games half the season,
Bro,
bro.
he played
That's-
5 regular season games, bro.
Bro,
played
it don't
5
sound like
regular games.
No, it don't.
Yes.
It don't.
This nigga's
Well,
a
that's
hater.
right, but that's not what Brady was doing.
He was the last pick in the fucking draft. I don't want
Hold
to hear
it
that
now.
shit.
Brady got picked in the 7th too. Fuck it.
No, he didn't.
Got
got-
picked in the
He's
5th.
picked 199, bro. You got picked in the 3rd.
Y'all niggas just hate.
They just
Holy
Stop.
shit.
Was that Peanut?
That was John Pina.
You know
Brady
that.
has 649 touchdowns. No way you're calling him a game manager.
Bro,
He's not
everybody
a
calls
game
him a
manager,
fucking
bro.
game manager.
He's not a game manager.
Well,
He's
I think
absolutely not a game
I think the
manager.
thing about Tom
Absolutely
Brady, when you're
fucking
looking
not.
at a guy that's literally the GOAT, he is the GOAT because he can play at any different dimension of football and still succeed. He can game manage at the highest level, but then again, he could come out and sling the rock, and perform at, if he needs to take over, he can. It's Tom Brady. So I think he is a game manager, and that's a fair thing to say.
He started off like
But he
that,
grew-
then
I just don't
evolved
think his
beyond
title. I don't think his title is a game.
No,
manager,
of course
bro.
it's not. But when he started off,
But he
wasn't
can't
out there
game
slinging.
manage
When
very good.
This right
But
here.
I think a big part of that was Belichick as well.
Shall I
James
remind
Belichick.
you who retired Brady? Dak Prescott.
Stop.
There you
Stop.
go.
Go lay down.
There you go.
Go lay down. Go
If
lay
anything,
down.
the Eagles did.
Yeah, no, the Eagles definitely put him away.
Or Eli Manning.
The Eagles and Eli Manning retired.
Yeah, I would
Brady?
say so. Yeah, I would say
Packed
so.
him out?
No, he got.
Packed him
I could have
out.
swore he got 7 rings.
He got a couple after Eli.
No, he did. He did. He got
Yeah,
his.
he did.
Eli beat him. That just
That
proves
fucked his pack up, though, for sure.
Two
I hurt his
times,
feelings.
Two
Yeah.
times fuck his back.
Made him go to Tampa. Feel me?
Nah.
But is that
I think
what
that's
what
it
else
for
can
the
we talk
Super
about
Bowl.
with the
I mean,
Super Bowl? I mean, is there anything
well,
else
no,
y'all
because
want
they
to
won't
add
give their
in?
predictions.
They don't want to give their final
Well,
score.
the
So-
Niners win by 4 or more. So that's my
I
prediction.
said,
How's
all
that?
I
All
said
I've never
almost
given a
three.
score.
Here we
I've
go.
never given a score.
I do have a question for the two Niner fans. Does Purdy have a good arm to last a long time in the league? It's a good
That's yet to be
question.
determined, but I think he does playing in that system.
Yeah,
I think he can operate in that system. He's young.
They're
He's
preserving
don't
him,
forget he's
too.
going to get bigger, as physically bigger and stronger.
He's only 23, bro.
Yeah, so
He's got-
I would think he can, if things pan out, I think he can have a good career as long as with Kyle. I'm not sure what he can do with anyone else.
Yeah.
People got to realize one thing. Well, can Purdy do this on this team? Can Purdy do that on that team? People select people in the draft according to what they can do and how they fit into their system. That's the draft process. You don't go out and get the biggest, strongest, fastest because they may not be able to do what you did. We tried that with Lance, and look what happened. You get somebody who can do the things that you need to be done in your system. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he can go to another team and light it up but he wasn't selected. That's all hypothetical.
Fit matters. Fit definitely matters.
He
We're
was
seeing-
selected because they saw what he can do and how he can be incorporated into their system. When folks got to realize that, everybody's not fucking Josh Allen. Everybody's not Pat Mahomes. But you get a guy who can operate your system, and that's what they did, and they're maximizing it. And if they pull it off, they look like fucking masterminds. If they fuck around and win this game, they look like masterminds.
John Lynch will look like God. He would look like a god.
No, Shanahan will
Shanahan's
because
got-
Shanahan the one who fought for
I
him.
was
They
gonna
didn't want to
say,
get him.
Where does this rank then, Kyle Shanahan? If he gets a ring here, is he an all-time great? Is he
No,
solidifying
no.
himself?
No,
Because he won 1 Super Bowl?
no. I'm a Niner fan. Hell no.
I mean, he's like he's
Bro, this is his
viewed as a
second time coming
mastermind of
back
the
from
game.
No.
like a,
I really think Shanahan's one of the best offensive minds
Right now.
ever.
out there. Yeah.
Like, yeah,
no,
but-
no, ever. Period. I don't care if he hasn't won one or not.
The way that
honestly.
Other teams are
every
picking
team-
from his coaching tree, constantly
But
looking
bro,
for new head
every team
coaches.
he's been on has been an
Okay,
offensive.
but all
fucking
he's
powerhouse
doing is running his
every time.
father's system,
Yeah.
bro. He's
That's his-
running his father's
from his
system.
father's tree.
He's
That's
just tweaking it. It's his father's system.
I
They
still
ran it
Well,
in
yeah,
Denver.
It's not like his dad is out here coaching for him, though.
No, but
so
he's
I
running
think
the
he
same
deserves it.
system. He's just putting his own nuances on it.
Well, that's the key in the NFL is to be able to tweak your plan and make it better
Okay.
and more NFL friendly to the times. You
Yeah.
know, back when the Broncos were winning them, it was a run heavy offense.
Mhm.
Terrell Davis and them, right?
Yeah.
Now
run heavy. It's a run heavy.
Now he pretty much created the West Coast offense, damn near. And
Recreated. it, yeah.
well, you know what I'm saying, for today's NFL, and
This is what Chip
the
Kelly's
Falcons was an absolute fucking powerhouse on offense
Mhm.
when he was there, and now look at the Niners.
Yep.
He had Jimmy G in the Super Bowl, which is fucking insane.
He got Jimmy G paid, essentially. Like
Yeah.
people banking on Jimmy G being a winning quarterback. So I don't know.
No,
He's-
he
he's
was
him.
due. He was due to get paid, bro.
He's him.
He was due to get paid.
Mm.
Shanahan, win it. You got to win.
Let's see.
You got to win. There's a lot of great coaches who don't have any.
Yep.
So you win. One will ease the pain, and if he never wins another one, they can't take that away from him. He'll just continue to be a great mind in the game.
Yeah.
But you got to win one, bro. And I'm a Niners guy. I've been with the Niners since 1979. So I've been up, I've been down. I've seen the Niners come from the mud. I've seen it. I've been there, been through it with them.
Mostly
gotta
up,
win.
but anyway.
I know mostly up. We haven't won since 94, bro.
Mostly up.
No, we haven't won since 94. I'm keeping
We
it
had a
100.
really
Mostly,
bad
yeah.
stretch when we were ass, bro.
I
Super.
barely remember any time y'all were asked for maybe like 5 years in my whole lifetime.
But you're only 22, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
Plus 10, motherfucker.
I don't think
32.
I don't think Matt's ever seen as bad. So
No, I haven't. I
No,
actually haven't.
yo, the Frank Gore years.
Right after Patrick Willis and them got
Retired.
hurt. Right after that, y'all were
Yeah, that's
asked
when
for
we-
maybe 2 years.
But before that, bro,
Yeah, we were still struggling,
before
bro.
that, we was early
well, like, y'all had
2000s.
Future doing the fucking Tony Montana during kickoff. It don't get crazier than that.
I think we were
Early
like
2000s,
4 and
man.
something. Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
we
terrible,
were
bro.
horrible when Frank Gore was all we had.
Bro, y'all never really been
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah,
Bro, you thinking about that Super Bowl, like when we went to the Super Bowl. That year was crazy.
Well, the Ravens year,
You
yeah.
talking about when we had like Alex Smith and all, but before that,
Yeah, bro, y'all
We
always
wasn't
been a
bad.
good franchise, bro.
they've been a
Like,
decent franchise.
y'all
They
always
been
been
named, but no.
Y'all never went through no shit the Giants been through over the past 10 years.
Sure
ever.
we have. Sure we have.
Nah, bro.
not for years.
Your
Not
recent
really.
history is
Yeah.
better than ours, bro. You got 2 rings. You got 2 rings.
Man, that shit was
And
crazy.
07 and
But
11, you got
the
rings.
view of the Giants franchise has been so tarnished in the past, even like
10
right.
Because
the
Odell
past
did
10
that
years
boat
has been
pick.
ridiculous.
If Odell never did that boat pick, y'all would have been straight.
Yeah, Tim's on the boat was
Oh, my
fucking
God.
ridiculous.
Bro, y'all been a losing team since that boat pick.
That was
You know,
absurd. That was so disgusting.
Oh yeah, what do you think about what's your name? Barkley wanting to stay a Giant?
He's an idiot.
He may not, but what do you think his mindset is? Say, I want to retire a Giant. What I don't get that.
Well, he wants to be where he is. Like, is it
Not
like
winning.
He wants his
Wasting your
cake
talent.
and to eat it too.
Is-
That's it. He wants to get paid and stay in New
But
York.
people
can
don't
y'all admit
understand
that
how
y'all-
much fun it is to play in New York, even when you're
Okay,
losing.
okay, but
Look at Melo. He wanted to stay too.
but
And
at some,
lose. He didn't
at
give a
some
fuck.
point you
Nah,
want to
bro.
contend for a ring. You played,
Especially a running back, bro.
He
He got how many more years in him?
He
Look,
should
bro,
go to Dallas.
He
bro.
really just wants a long-term contract.
But
and
he-
he knows the only chance of that of getting like a 3-4 year contract is with the Giants.
no.
If he
they're
goes
not
to the
giving him that.
Chargers, like people are trying to say he's going to go, he's going to get maybe a 2-year top.
He should go to
at
Dallas.
10 at 10
Go
a
to
year.
Dallas.
He's saying the Texans too.
In
right?
Dallas, they got Pollard. It's like
No, Pollard's done. I would
not
put
done.
I
The
would put
Chargers
Barkley.
are-
Pollard's not a lead guy, bro. He proved it this year.
Yeah.
He's not a lead guy.
Stinky.
Barkley or Big Derek going there would be the thing for them.
I can see Derrick Henry going to
Take the heat.
Cowboys. I
Either
see
one of
that.
them.
I
You
can
take the
see that.
heat
They
off
need to every
off
down
Dak. Pound the
Bro,
ball.
Like we said, running backs aren't valued anymore.
No.
And he knows that he's valued by the fans in New York.
Yeah.
He knows he's
Not by the
valued.
organization because y'all did not pay that nigga.
First of all, he got $11 million this year. How
Our franchise
what's that?
tag,
Top
bro.
five? That's top 5 running back payment right there.
Who got that?
That's a 1 year deal.
So what?
Saquon?
Did he get paid 11 million or not? And then if we franchise him this year, how much is he going to get paid? 12 and a half.
Just pay him.
He's going to
bro.
get paid 12 and a half.
I
this
don't
year.
get why you.
No, we're not going to give him a long-term contract because that's not how teams win, by paying running backs. That's not how it
Well,
works.
he had-
the only team
he had 12
that
for
has a
36.
chance by paying the running back is fucking the Niners. That's the only team that's had success ever in the past, I want to say 5 years, since Le'Veon Bell.
Mm.
That has actually done something with a highly paid running back. It's not the formula. Straight up. The formula is get a quarterback that is on a rookie deal, pay your running back nickels, and put everything else on the fucking offensive line, defensive line, wide receivers, and D-backs.
Mm.
That's the formula.
I just don't understand why.
And everybody's following it.
I still don't understand.
McCaffrey should be MVP.
I agree. I think he should be too.
Saquon rejected 2 offers because of a stupid agent.
Yeah.
Dumbass agent, and that's what you get for being
Yeah.
on Rock Nation.
3 for 36.
You're on Rock fucking Nation, a music fucking label. You thought you could be on a sports label that's based around music?
Yep.
You want to sign with Jay-Z that fucking bad? The quote unquote stand-up guy? Fuck out of here. You don't represent y'all motherfuckers.
Took the dinner with Jay-Z. That's crazy.
He took the dinner with Jay-Z and he fucked up big time because of it.
Sad. Sad.
You don't sign to Rock Nation. You don't even sign to Rock Nation when you're a music, when you're a rapper. You're not even supposed to do that because you're going to get fucking robbed.
Some nonsense.
I don't know. I'm not. Jay-Z's a piece of shit. Fuck him.
Why he a piece of shit?
I ain't going to get into all of that.
Oh, all right.
But
You know.
All right.
he ain't a stand-up guy.
Cooning.
Period. That's what he is. Yeah, you're
Cooning.
right. He's a coon.
No, you
Like you said.
cooning.
No, he's a coon.
Jay-Z's
Cooning.
He's a
garbage,
coon.
bro. He's a pedo. Bro.
Why?
All right.
All right.
Exactly.
NBA trade
go.
deadline.
Keep it moving, bro.
What do we think about some of
Correct.
these names on the move?
Correct.
D'Angelo Russell is in a lot of trade talks. DeJounte Murray, Malcolm Brogdon, and Bojan Bogdanovic are a few names that are getting swirled
Poor
around.
ass niggas.
Yeah, there's not much going on in the NBA in terms of stars.
D-Lo
on the
been
move.
hooping though. D-Lo been hooping.
D-Lo has been.
trade.
Yeah, he's
Shit,
been
bro.
doing his
Ever
thing.
since the rumors, he stepped it up. He's averaging 25 a
Yeah,
game
And
right now.
he's shooting
Doing
well
well,
from three.
man.
So
He's
You
efficient
got-
too.
You guys are the basketball aficionados. Tell me about some of this Klay Thompson shit. What's going on with that, bro?
all right, Klay Thompson.
washed.
He
That-
just
that's
straight
all-
up washed.
he's
He
washed.
came off of this
Washed.
other Achilles injury, and quite frankly, he just doesn't have that same juice that he did. He can't do anything out there. His one strength was being a 3-and-D god, essentially, and now he can't shoot, and he's too slow on defense. He can't go side to side the way
He's
he
not
used
what he
to.
used to be. He's not a two-way no more.
He's not even a one-way at
When
this
you
point.
tear your knee in the NBA, that's much more detrimental to your game than it would be in football.
Yeah, it's too much running,
because
yeah.
it's too much
Side to
explosion
side. Yeah.
in basketball where you have to jump up and down and do the most with that. And you got to go left, right, lateral movement, especially with your ACL. That's literally controls your lateral movement, left
Yeah,
and
It's
right.
horrible.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you tear your ACL multiple times, I'm pretty sure he tore it more than once, right?
Well, he tore his
he
left.
tore it twice,
He
right?
tore his left ACL and
Right.
he tore his right Achilles.
Achilles. Yeah.
Yeah, you're done.
So
Yeah, you killed your bounce on the jump shot with the Achilles, and then you killed your defense with the left and right on the ACL.
their dynasty over, man. They had a good run.
They had a great run. They did.
Steph
But that
is still
dynasty's
gonna be
cooked.
Steph, but
That dynasty's cooked.
Free Steph.
What do you-
Officially.
what do you think-
It's officially free Steph.
What
now.
y'all think
No.
will happen to Philly? How much think they're going to lose with Embiid on the bench, on the shelf right now for a while?
Let me say so. Can I say something without anybody saying none with Embiid real quick? I want to talk about Shams and Woj walking back what they said about his knee. Okay. Shams initially reported that Joel Embiid had a meniscus tear. Okay. Then he deleted the tweet, waited 3 fucking days or so, and then re-reported the injury as a displaced flap in his meniscus. A displaced flap in your meniscus is a fucking meniscus tear.
It's a tear.
And then, oh, they're going through a procedure. They're going through a medical procedure on his left displaced flap in his meniscus.
They tried
No,
to repair it.
motherfucker, you had a surgery on your fucking torn meniscus that you have torn 5 fucking times, it feels like. I don't know where that shit came from. But Sixers PR is working overtime.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Woj and Shams, you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself for fucking deleting that tweet.
They're getting their pockets lined.
Get the
They're good.
fuck out of here. Joel Embiid, as much as I would like to see him on the Knicks, I kind of don't anymore.
No.
I've been
It's
saying-
damage.
Because his fucking knees are cooked,
They're
bro.
cooked.
I've
They
been
are
told
cooked
this.
to the gods,
I've
bro.
been said this nigga's.
They are
injury
so
prone.
worried
I
about
mean,
his knee.
He's injury prone.
Every
bro.
it's
Like,
every
it's
year
every
that
year.
Embiid suffers an injury that leaves him out.
At a crucial
entirely.
point. At
Yeah.
a crucial
At a
point.
They need to
Ooh.
move on. They need to move on from him.
Oh, he does.
Go build
I'm
around.
so mad that the
Maxey?
NBA
Yeah.
made a rule that they have to play 65 games
Yeah,
to get an MVP. That was the right fucking rule to make
Yeah.
because Joel Embiid does not deserve the fucking MVP with his injury-prone bitch ass.
No.
Period.
And now he's going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks. They said they didn't know until
I
they
fucking
got
hate the Sixers.
Hold
man.
on.
until they got
I've never
in the
seen
knee.
my nephew like this.
They're fucking pussies. The Sixers are a bunch of fucking pussies.
Well,
That's
they're
all
gonna-
they are.
They're
They
going to
suck.
drop. They're
done.
think- The thing is, they're not going to make a move at the deadline. I don't believe that they're going to be going all in for a guy like DeJounte. I think they would have to overpay. I mean,
They're
they
done.
were looking at Laurie Marketing,
Yeah, they're
but
done, 'cause he's
Ainge is
gonna
going
be
to
out
run your
4 weeks.
pockets. It's just they're done in my
He's
eyes.
going to be out.
For-
They say like 4 weeks. What's
And
he going to
there's-
be when he comes back?
There is maybe sub 10% chance that he actually comes back after a month, and maybe like 25% 6 weeks. But I really think he's done for at least 2 months with this knee injury. It's Joel
Well, it
Embiid.
says 6
Like,
to 8
and
weeks.
he's older. And
Yeah.
each year he's getting older.
Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks. 8 weeks is 2 months at the end of the day. A month is 4 weeks. So, I mean,
Stinks.
2 months. What's right now? February? Mid-February
middle of
right now?
the season
gonna
ends
come
at
back
the end
mid-
of April. So
Yeah, mid-April. He's going to come back with 10 games left.
right
and they're going to
before
be the
playoff
fucking
push.
7 seed. They're going to make the play-in tournament
Yeah,
with
that's
him.
their goal though.
Cool. And then they're going to play who?
Pacers or something like that.
No, well, in the play-in, yeah. But then who are they going to play first round? They're going to play the fucking Celtics, or they're going to play the Bucks, or they're going to play the Knicks, and they're going to get or the Cavs, and they're going to get fucking cooked.
Yeah,
They're going to get fucking cooked.
yeah.
They're not a good team outside of Maxey and Embiid. They are dog shit.
Yeah, no, they're not.
The
They're not very
Sixers,
good.
the process
James
is cooked,
Springer,
bro.
That's it. The
The
process,
process is done, bro.
Talking, they saying Perks is. Oh, they were saying they
Process
should
was
just shut
done.
them down for the year, man.
they
Yo,
should.
listen,
They
man,
should.
They should.
The process was over when they got rid of Jimmy Butler. I was
When
like,
Kawhi
these
hit the
niggas-
shot, that was.
I was like, these
That
niggas
was the
are
real
cooked.
end.
Close their
I was
window.
like, the process is over.
They gave him a Mickey Mouse MVP.
Yeah,
because he just kept
Because he
complaining.
cried.
Kept crying.
'Cause he
All the
cried.
Sixers
Yep.
fans cried because they knew that's the only thing they could ever possibly get in their fucking fandom over the past 15 years is one Joel Embiid MVP.
That's it.
And that's all they'll ever get because now they're about to go back into fucking purgatory.
Mm-hmm.
Because, look, there's no guarantee Joel Embiid is going to be back next year for them. I'll tell you
if
that
I'm a
right
team,
now.
I
so.
wouldn't even want Joel Embiid.
But, right.
Too
Yeah,
damaged.
it's
too
tough to
damaged.
sell him at
Cooked,
this point.
man.
You're selling damaged goods. So
You're telling me every year you get hurt and you play terrible in the playoffs? Yeah, I don't want you, bro.
do we want to tread into this comment? What do the Knicks need to do to get past the Celtics since the Sixers are going to drop?
Just hope the Celtics
Bench. They
lose.
need some bench, right? You're saying?
They need to just get
Honestly,
healthy,
we need to
bro.
get healthy.
That's it. You're missing
I
3
don't even think
starters
we
right
need to make
now.
another
And
trade.
the
Nah,
thing
you
is,
don't need
like,
some bench help.
Nah, I think our
we're
bench is
set,
fine.
man. The issue is that our bench has to start right now. You know, typically
Okay.
Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo, these are rotational pieces that have had to play 45 minutes a game. And typically with OG Anunoby, with Grimes in there, and also Julius Randle, they would be playing probably 25-30 instead. But now we're forced into an 8-man rotation. I mean, we've been playing good basketball and we're lucky enough to be past the hard part of our schedule to where this second half is relatively easy in a lot of games
Look,
at the Garden.
We're going to get, like, OG's been out the past, 5 games, I want to
4
say.
games, tonight's his 5th.
Right. And obviously, we're going to bench him tonight because we're playing the G League Grizzlies.
This is crazy.
So we're just, I mean, even Sims is out tonight.
yeah.
Is fucking Precious for the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
We still have a good team, even completely depleted. That's the craziest part. We're still like a mid-level team with all these pieces out.
Yep.
Fully healthy though, I think we can see the Celtics right now.
Who's
Fully healthy,
coming?
I agree.
We can see them right now.
Who's the big dogs out west now?
The Thunder.
The Thunder,
The
the
Nuggets.
Nuggets, and the Clippers.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 teams.
Yo, it looked like Kawhi back, by the way. I'm not
Kawhi,
gonna say
yo,
nothing because I
Kawhi's
know
cooking.
he'll fuck around and get injured on me, and I'll be fucking
yeah.
pissed.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right. For right when
That
they're
nigga
locked
looks
in.
crazy.
Like this, I've said the same thing about the Clippers every fucking
James
year.
Harden's locked
When
in
they're
too
locked,
now.
it's lit.
Westbrook off the bench locked in.
Yeah.
But when
Kinda
they're not
nasty.
locked, which usually happens come towards the end of the season, it's usually bad.
The
bro.
Knicks ain't getting past Tatum. The thing is, the Celtics, like
Maybe
everyone
not.
looks at the Celtics as this, like, oh, they're just
They're a
this
powerhouse
powerhouse.
team. They
But
are.
the
They
thing
are.
is,
They
man,
are.
they're
fucking
good,
tough.
but
You can't do that.
But the
You
thing,
gotta win.
but like Jason Tatum, they don't play to their strengths. Like that's the issue, is that they have these little issues within their
Listen,
offense.
when they go to the
with
playoffs, they're a
Jaylen
whole
Brown,
different team, man.
They have issues with Jaylen Brown. They have issues with Jason Tatum not taking the ball to the rack and settling for way too many jump shots and tough contested fadeaways. And then their issue between the rebounding and big men. I mean,
Jaylen
they
Brown's
have
gotta do more
Kristaps Porzingis,
assists.
but
If that team is super healthy in the playoffs, they're going to be a fucking problem. I'm talking
They're
about the
good.
playoffs.
They're
I'm
one
not
seed
talking
for a
about the
reason.
regular season. The playoffs, they are fucking dangerous. That's like the only team I'm worried about.
And
The
look,
whole East.
they're the
I-
only team I'm worried about.
I'm
too.
going
That's it.
The Bucks are cooked.
Bucks are cooked.
But I want to talk about
Dame's
the
a
Cavs.
fucking bum.
Hold on, I want
Dame
to talk
is-
about the fucking Cavs real quick because the Cavs think they're fucking.
They're trying to make some noise.
They think they're doing
Hey,
something.
man,
And
they are doing something.
They've been playing
They
dog
are.
shit teams.
I'm not
bro.
scared
And
of
I'm
Hey,
talking
man.
about dog. They're what, 14-1 in the past 15.
with the
and-
Hornets 3
and yo,
times, the Bulls twice. Like
And yo, they playing the next 11 games are straight dog shit too. And that one loss, who would it come from? By the way, I don't know. Maybe the New York Knicks. I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
I would like to see the Bucks. I mean, the Cavs make it to at least the second seed. If the Cavs can make it to the second seed, that means the Knicks gets to play them in the second round instead of the Bucks or the Celtics. I would love to see that. I would love
want the
love
second
to see
seed.
it.
I want the 2 seed.
I don't think we're gonna get it with the way our injuries are and the way
When
the
does Randall
Cavs
come back?
Randall's going to be reevaluated after the All-Star break.
after
so
the All-Star break.
end of February.
Actually, Mitchell Robinson starts on-court activities after the All-Star
look,
break
man,
too.
if we
So-
get Mitchell Robinson back, even
Listen.
on limited minutes,
Listen,
that Knicks defense is going to be something to worry about.
that defense is gonna be fight back, nigga.
yeah.
Fight.
Because let's not
back.
forget, we haven't lost when Randall and OG are in the starting lineup together. We haven't lost. When we've had our trio of Randall, Brunson, and OG.
We lost to the Magic when Brunson was out.
Yep,
right?
that was
we
it,
lost
though.
another game.
We
after
lost to the
trade.
Mavs.
Yeah, with Jalen Brunson now.
Yeah.
Well,
Or one of them was out. But the record is just absolutely ridiculous. We were holding teams to nearly 100 points per game.
That's unheard of in the NBA.
It's
nowadays.
crazy.
So.
We might get stuck with the Heat. I'm not scared of the Heat after witnessing the way we dismantled them. And I don't want to hear anything about last year with the Miami Heat when the guys that killed us were Strus, Gabe Vincent.
They're all gone.
Who are gone and, by the way, lost their magic. Ironically, they left Miami and they can't shoot the ball now. So I'm not concerned with Miami. I mean, Jimmy Butler's in trade talks, bro. Come on.
But I won't ever sleep on Miami either. But I do think I think we get them in 6 first round if we do play. But I think we play the Pacers first round. Honestly, that's going to be the marquee matchup of the first round. I would like to see the Pacers.
Love to pack out Halliburton.
And then I would like to see the Cavs or the Bucks second round, and I think we will get the Cavs in 6 as well. Bucks maybe.
I don't
in
want
7.
the Bucks.
Bucks maybe in 7.
I just don't want the Bucks.
Yeah.
And then I think we'll probably lose to the Celtics in 7.
I don't want the Bucks.
Dame to the Bucks thing's not panning out.
Can't play fucking defense. He's a fucking troll.
Not only Dame to the Bucks issue, but then you have Doc Rivers, the man notorious. All
right, can we talk about the water bottles?
Quarter leads.
The water bottles. Did he beat Chris Bosh in the water bottles?
That was crazy because he went and
he accepted it.
Like, he accepted it. Like,
yeah, he walked into it.
Not only did Bosh accept it, but he enjoyed it.
Let's go next. No, Bosh took the bottle himself and did it.
And that even crazier, kind of.
He had other men do it. That's fucking nasty, bro.
That is kind of nasty.
You having other men do that? Give you a shower? Nah, I'm good.
What's up, Philly? Yeah, I know you a Cavs fan. Fuck out of here.
Doc was crazy for that.
Open arms.
Like, and Doc stinks,
baptized.
That motherfucker.
That was nuts.
Yeah, but Dame is a fucking cone. They really lost the trade terribly.
I'm gonna be straight
and
up.
that's why I think the Celtics are a lot better than they are last year.
Yeah,
these Drew Holiday.
Damian Lillard.
Never mind KP.
To me, Damian Lillard lost his tag as a superstar this year. Can I be straight?
Who's been calling him a superstar?
Well, popularity-wise, he's a superstar.
Popularity,
get that rapping nigga out of here. I don't care about none of that. Get that rappity nigga out of here. He fucking stinks. I've been telling you.
Rabbit.
All he did was tap his fucking riffs for fucking 10 years. Didn't win shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
What he has? How many awards he have?
None. He just grew his beard and won a 3-point contest. That was it. He's made an all-star team.
Hey man, Dame time though.
Yeah.
Gave y'all a cool little quote.
Poor Adrian Griffin is victim. He's a victim. Wait, did you guys hear the craziest story about the Adrian Griffin thing though? So apparently last year, his grandson or whatever, his son's son, he had him over his house at the Griffin residence. I don't think Adrian was there. The son ended up dying in the Griffin household, right? And there's a whole big investigation on it. So I don't know if this is something to maybe cover up what was going on at the conclusion of that investigation. But all I know is Adrian.
Where did the son die? At Adrian Griffin's house?
In his father's house, under the protection of the father, right? The younger Griffin. The mother went on social media and was like, my son was in the care of his father at the grandparents' household, and now my son is dead. I want answers as to how this, what happened. So I don't know if maybe something
That's
with
the first time I heard that. That's
I didn't hear nothing about that.
Look it up.
It's
It's very, very low key because it's not Adrian Griffin's name painted, on the front cover of it. So it was just their house. So I don't know. It's just a
situation.
It might be something beyond him.
Here go this motherfucker again.
It might be
back on his shit. He back on his bullshit. Yeah.
Sources.
What source? Yeah. Sources.
You want to start citing them?
Yeah, you gonna have to start citing your
Yo, Mixon shit was crazy.
It was on Twitter. So do your own research if you want to see more about that. But there's something, I don't know. It could be something that had to deal with his firing. I don't know.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for this episode. It's been a great NFL season.
49ers by 4 or more.
All right. Good luck to both teams. I really don't care who wins, honestly. But
y'all better pray we don't win.
I really
niggas
don't
is going
care.
crazy.
You ain't going crazy. You can't even.
I already made the burner.
You already
made the burner. I'm just waiting.
All right. Well, thank you for another supportive NFL season, guys.
You're not gonna have a show afterwards, so the Niners can get on, so we can get on.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna talk next week
Shit.
about Super Bowl
What's going
recap
down,
and then
definitely.
NBA season trade deadline
Whatever
recap.
happens at this deadline,
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Tell Charvarius I
Two-
need that pick.
Yeah, tune back next Tuesday, 7:00. You already know
the
same-
vibes. Make sure
same
to drop
shit.
a follow on all platforms.
Follow us on Spotify and fucking Apple Podcasts.
Yup.
I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers tuning in and not following us and watching us and actually supporting the fucking podcast.
I'm gonna drop a link.
I said what I said.
I'm gonna
I
drop
love
a
y'all
link
though.
in the description right now.
Drop a link. Peace.
Go Niners, baby.